Guys, welcome to the pod team. My name is AJ.
Hello guys, this is Lex, and we have something new for you guys. How's your day been, AJ?
It's
Doing all
been
right?
blended. Yes, can't complain. How's your day?
Man, it's going. It's thought it was gonna be hot today, but I take it. It was kind of sunny, so it was a good day. Can't
Yeah.
complain.
Eid Mubarak to
Uh,
everybody that is celebrating Eid today. Just want to throw it out there.
nice, nice. Uh, Here's something I'm sure you heard about. The new thing or the new news that's happening. About Fox.
No,
Have you heard? Did you hear?
no.
Well, Fox News is to pay 787.5 million dollars to Dominion voting system. Uh and that's because of what happened in 2020 elections. I think I think it's fair what they're doing. Um Apparently Fox News was not telling the truth and they were, you know, lying about a lot of stuff. Uh I don't know what you think if it's okay for them to pay that much money, or do you think it's not
I think
enough?
$787 million is a lot of money. And if they're settling it out of court, that means uh it could be concerning. It could be saying that Fox News was lying, and they don't want to go in debt with the lawsuit, because then when you do that, you open doors for people to look at other things that are happening too. So I think that they just wanted to settle it outside with Dominion and make them think that uh it was a victory for them.
Wait, do you think so? What you're saying? Did I hear this right? You saying that by settle this money this way, you're saying that maybe Fox has more to lose if they go to court?
Yeah, I think that would be my best case of assumption.
Well, uh, Dominion voting system, they were asking for $1.6 billion. That's what they were going for, and they settled for half.
More than half.
Yeah,
Uh,
is good for them because if it wasn't true, they deserve to get their image back. Because it's defamation is not a good thing for nobody. No business would survive with the bad image. Uh, the funny thing about this is also uh there's still more coming. There's six more defamation cases pending. Do you want to guess who's are those six people and businesses?
think it would be Trump, Elon Musk.
No, no. It will be one of them is Mike Lindell, my pillow guy. To me, it's not shocking. Rudy Giuliani is another one. Sidney Powell is another one. Patrick Burney is another one. One American News Network is another one. And the last one is Newsmax. So Dominion voting system got the money from Fox, and there's still those six cases pending. So that means that they could get more money.
Yeah.
If Fox was willing to settle, I'm sure these people must be nervous right now. Fox is a big, big, big company, and for them
Rupert
to
Rupert
settle,
Murdoch is the one.
owns it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Big.
And for them to settle, and you and I know they have attorneys like they have the money to buy attorneys and have the best of the best. And even though having the best of the best, they settle. I'd be nervous if I was my pillow guy. I would be hustling to sell more pillows just to cover the cost of attorneys because it's
Mm,
gonna end up paying for sure.
yeah.
Uh, I just don't I just don't see why Fox would take that chance. And for those of you who might not know what Dominion voting system is, these guys is they have a basically a voting machine and software. And they got accused of flipping votes from Trump to Biden, which it wasn't true. And my pillow guy was talking about we got proofs, we know they did it. Dominion voting system, they took votes from Trump and gave it to Biden. Well, I'm still waiting to see what proofs they have, which at this point they don't have any.
Yeah, that's a big accusation to throw out there without like showing any evidence. And if you do have evidence and you're holding it back for a long time, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this lawsuit has been going on for more than a year, right?
Since 2020,
So,
since the election were over,
yeah,
I think
in that
months
case,
later,
mhm,
go ahead.
in that case, there's more time for evidence to be tampered with and stuff. So if I was somebody that needs to, get my word out and, not get defamed, I would show some hard evidence before, accusing a company as
Yeah,
Dominion, size of Dominion.
it just crazy to accuse somebody, a company, of not doing the right thing. And it's funny to me, Fox hasn't even apologized. They haven't said anything. They're not even talking about it. And I think that makes the whole thing worse because they don't even want to mention that they were wrong. There's nothing wrong with saying I made a mistake. And, you know, we trust the people who were basically, I, I would just say maybe they were trusting uh, Rudy Giuliani, maybe Sidney Powell, which she's the attorney, Donald Trump attorney, right? Ex attorney. So what they need to do is just do the right thing and just apologize. They need to. Whenever somebody make a mistake, they need to apologize. I just think that will be the right thing for Fox to do. And soon to come, Mike Lindell and everybody else.
I mean, we'll see how it plays out. The coming. I mean, like we are covering, this election is going to be very, very interesting, and it's going to be very. There's going to be a lot more uh you know things coming out of the bed, under the bed. So it's just going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. It's just very sad for Americans to have to go through, like, with so much uh lies being spread, misinformation, disinformation. With all that being said, like, it's just the personification of freedom of speech is getting hurt by this. You
Yeah,
can say whatever you want, but you can't really say what you want. You can't spread lies and misinformation. So if that is the case, and if there was no voting fraud committed, then yeah, you're right, they should apologize, because they didn't have no evidence to back it up. And if there is, then you have to present the evidence,
yeah.
which I don't know why a media company as big as Fox would hide something like that. if they are dishing out accusations that big.
Well, adding to what you said earlier, uh, I think it was for the best for them to settle at this level or at this point. And I think it's not the first time this happened before. This is the first time they got caught lying and lost. Maybe they're used to do this kind of thing. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what the system that's their way of doing things in the news world. But it's also true what you said. It's not fair for the rest of us. We had the freedom to say something, but it's not the right thing to lie to the rest of us.
That's correct. That's
Yeah.
absolutely correct. And with that being said, going forward with this, Fox News is also currently saying that they're going to be supporting mostly like the Republican Party, which is no big surprise there. They I think there is a division not only in like the American in the news media. Basically there's some media outlets like CNBC, NBC, going with ABC, going with the Democrats, and now Fox is going straight up with Republicans. So
Yeah.
you're that is also a dangerous uh thing, because when there's division in the media at a certain level, that goes back down to the people and it creates division between the people, and that's what leads to like more problems. So anything you watch on the news lately is nothing uniting us Americans together for a common cause to make this country better. Everything on the news is just division after division. You'll see Fox News go after Joe Biden. You'll see ABC News, CNBC, and all of them going after Trump. So you're just picking and choosing who you want. So that's something that's very unhealthy, and that should be, put to rest. Like wherever it came from, it needs to go back, and we need to go back to the old ways where, if someone or if a president is acting wrong, us as a country should come together and, put our voice so it can be heard. Now right now it's like, well, this side wants it this way, so I don't really care about the other side because my votes are coming from this side. So that kind of division is never too good. So that's why, I think we always have topics about this that uh, I really don't consider myself like a Republican or a Democrat. I just consider myself going with the ways of where the policy is. I'm not like a bandwagon or anything like that either.
Right.
Uh, I just see where I find my views align with the political person at the time. Right now, I can tell you, I'm more aligned with a more conservative outlook. I don't want to see this country go too much in their broad spectrum of what they consider freedom is, and lose the aspect of what, everyone achieves, and the respect and privacy of every other person too, so
Yeah.
I feel like our banking system, our technology, job, and housing, everything's been like infiltrated in some level of with the government. I don't think you could even walk around the house without, Amazon peeping what you're saying, or you go to work, however much money you make, the government has to know what you're buying, what you're purchasing, this and that. The data is being collected on your phone of what you're watching, what you're looking at. So, they bring you ads to, get your attention and stuff. I think that is something that should be talked about to a lot of Americans. So, we don't get brainwashed with whatever comes through our phones too.
Yeah. It's man, what you said is true. Uh, People needs to be a little. I'm not saying that people is not smart, but I'm saying we need to be independent. Years back, I think if somebody was a Republican, it was a good thing for them because their party was doing the right thing. Democrats were doing the right thing. I'm not talking about recently, I'm talking about years back, 20 years back. The political system was a lot different. They did care about the country. Nowadays, you see two teams. They only care about taking credit for what they're doing. They forget about they're working for the people of this country, but they don't do that. They just want to take credit. I blocked this from the Republicans. I blocked this from the Democrats. In the meantime, we are struggling. A regular average citizen, which we are paying for their salaries, whatever budget this country has, comes from all of us. And they need to learn how to manage that money better and their time too. And you're right. I mean, you can just you make a phone call, somebody knows about it. You go and you start looking for a pair of shoes. Somehow other companies know that you're looking for a pair of shoes. So that you start getting advertisement for more shoes. And that's just marketing product. But I'm sure that's the same thing. They use the same technology to see what kind of activities we do, how we behave. And believe it or not, they take that same data and use it when it's voting time. When it's time to vote, they do that. They know where their people's concentrated. They know what kind of searches you do on your phone. If you're searching for whatever party or Congress, senator, what kind of presidential members are going or running for president for that turn, they know all that stuff. And that they use that data to target certain people. And we just need to be smart, man, because sometimes what we see, what we read is not the truth. It's just fake news.
Oh yeah.
And
Mhm.
we just need to be smart. Like you said, we need to. I'm also don't consider myself Republican or Democrat. I'm independent. I go with whoever I think is the right person that moment. I'm not married to nobody. I'm not like that. Parties doesn't mean anything because we just a number to them. So I need to be smart and just vote for the person that I think is the best at that time.
With that being said, I think we'll leave it at what you guys are probably just thinking that, it's getting very serious here, but we're basically just talking politics, and when we talk about politics, things get a little, I guess you could say, emotional, because we really deeply care about this country and we want this country to succeed. We love this country. Our parents came to this country. We work hard, and we just want everyone to do their fair share. And going forward, we also want what's fair for everybody. People that work hard should deserve, credit where credit is due, and we should be led by people that actually honestly care about this country. If I was to vote right now, I think my vote would be for DeSantis, because I feel like that guy actually cares about the country, cares about his state. He's doing what he wants to do, uh, and by listening to what the people want, and the people of his state want it a certain way, and I think that state has become very successful. And I think if he implies that throughout the country, I think there's going to be a lot of states, like the democratic states, democratic cities, that really need changes. I think he's the man for the job. Now, with that being said, do I think he would make a good president? I don't know. I don't really know, but I know he makes a good governor. That doesn't mean you'll be a great president, but the president that we have right now, I don't think is doing a very good job. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
You guys have your own opinion. Maybe you might not agree with mine, which is fine. You know, you can always leave a comment and tell me what you think the current president's doing. That's very good. And if you say that he takes very good naps and I should learn from that, that I would agree with. So, with that being said, I think we'll close it at that.
Well, yeah. Uh, just let us know. Again, nobody's right, nobody's wrong. We just share our opinions. Let us know, please, please, please subscribe. Let us know what you think. Help us out by leaving your comments. And we will see you on the next one, guys. Thank you for your time and once again watching us on this video. Thank you.
Bye bye.